Hey everybody, it's your old friend Crunchy Frog here, and welcome to another episode of Clash of Clans. And today, what I've done is I've recorded over 2 hours of game footage of me grinding away on my Crunchy Frog account. As you can see here, what we're doing is we're just looting. We're trying to get as many of these mischief medals as possible so that we can unlock the Dark Crown for the Minion Prince. Our goal is to go through the whole event, speed run it all, and what I've done is recorded over about 2 hours of me playing the game, and then editing the crap out of it so it all makes a very nice, concise video. So what we're seeing here is some more of me learning how to edit my videos, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm getting better at it. And if you stick with this channel, I'll just keep getting better at it. And I'm also doing something different here because I'm using a microphone that has nothing to do with my iPhone. I actually bought a special microphone to record into, and I'm still playing with it, getting the hang of it. I'm having to record it separately from the video and then add it to the video later. But what I'm doing right now is I'm watching the edited footage with you, and I'm commenting over it. But anyway, yeah, it was about 2 hours worth of video, and it's condensed and edited down to about 18 minutes. And what it is speed running this event. I'm not going to make you guys watch all the attacks. I've edited it down to the basic essentials. At the beginning here, we're going to see some of the footage of basically what I go through, sending in the sneaky goblins. Here we're taking out the town hall because towards the beginning I'm also trying to get stars. And here we have the track, and we have the we go straight to another battle. No messing around. It's all been edited very quickly so as not to waste too much of your time. But yeah, I spent roughly 6 hours doing video editing on this, and tell you what, it's a grind, but it's worth it to make a pretty cool video. And also this music that I've added to this video is to enhance it a little bit. I didn't want to have game sounds in the video because of all the splicing and dicing that I did. It would just really screw with the whole feel of it to have all the sounds chopped up like that. So I recorded this whole thing with no sound. I'm just adding my own music later. Don't worry, this music's copyright free because I wrote it and I composed it and I produced it using Propellerhead software. It was kind of a hobby of mine. But anyway, we just show some of the more exciting parts of the attacks, so you can get sort of an idea. At the very end of this video, we're going to purchase the Dark Crown and take the Minion Prince out for a test run. And I don't want to spoil anything, but maybe it's just because I wasn't able to upgrade the Dark Crown to a very high level, but it wasn't really that great. But I guess you can decide for yourself. It's probably a lot better if you upgrade it a lot more. It's a passive ability that allows the Dark Prince to become more powerful the more of your troops die. It's kind of a twisted piece of equipment. I mean, if all your troops are dying, then your Minion Prince is probably dead by then already too. But anyway, as you'll notice through this video, I've learned a little bit about video editing, about the fading and zooming and all kinds of special effects and stuff. It's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun doing it, but it was pretty labor intensive. But I'm learning, man. I'm a complete noob when it comes to video editing. But I have I have the proper tools to do a good job on it. Just gonna be a matter of me learning over time. And all my new subscribers and all my original subscribers, who I appreciate very much. I really appreciate that there's so many of you that have subscribed to a channel made by a guy putting out videos on his iPhone. But I promise the videos will get better, and I'm having a lot of fun making them and learning how to use the video editor. Anyway, it would be preferable to have some really cool gangster music. I really love the gangster music that goes on in the background of these attacks and stuff. But like I said, if I chop the video up into small pieces, the gangster music wouldn't really blend very well together from scene to scene, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to have more continuous flow going through the video. But basically, this video consists of Sneaky Goblin, speed raiding, speed looting, and grabbing as much loot as possible, because while I'm going down this Dark Deals pathway and getting the Dark Crown, I'm also earning money so that I can upgrade my walls, because my Town Hall 13 Crunchy Frog base is very close to becoming Town Hall 14. And so that's what I'm working on. And those walls aren't cheap, man. Anyway, here come the goblins. And it keeps us busy. Playing Clash of Clans is a nice distraction from all the problems in the world. From all the rioting going on in cities across America. All the unrest. You know, I really wish these people would just chill out, you know? Go play some games or something. Have fun. Why does everybody have to be screaming and rioting and setting things on fire? I don't understand it. I guess some people are just built that way. They feel like they have to cause problems for other people, and they have to scream and get in people's faces and burn things down. Just play some Clash of Clans and chill out. The world would be a better place if everybody would just get out of each other's face. And then you have the problems going on with Ukraine, and now we have Israel bombing the nuclear facilities in Iran. And you hear a lot of people's opinions on it. But just think about it. If Mexico hated our guts and said that all they wanted to do was wipe America off the face of the earth, and they were developing nuclear weapons to do it, and they were telling everybody that they were going to send immigrants across the border carrying nukes to blow up our cities, then we would expect our president to do something about it, right? So you can't really blame Israel. They're this tiny little country surrounded by their enemies, Muslims who basically want to have them wiped off the face of the earth. And they've tried all throughout history to do it. Somehow Israel has managed to defend itself. And now Benjamin Netanyahu has decided it's kill or be killed. And he could have gone over there and just done a wholesale slaughter, but he's just taking out the military facilities and the nuclear facilities. You know, Donald Trump went over and talked to Iran and said, you guys can't have a nuke because you guys are talking about how you want to send terrorists to all different countries with nuclear weapons and how you want to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. It's not very smart of Iran to announce their intentions like that. You know, if they really want to do that, maybe they should just be a little more secretive and play friendly until they get their nukes. But they didn't. I guess it's a good thing. because the morning before the bombings, the leadership of Iran announced that they were not going to stop developing nuclear weapons, and they were on the verge of having nuclear weapons. And so they sort of forced Israel into it. So it bothers me a little bit when people are really hard on Israel, because what would we do? We can't sit over here all safe and tell some other country that they have to sit around and be destroyed. I don't blame Israel for doing what they have to do to protect themselves. You know, they're not the aggressor here. Iran funded the October 7th attacks. Iran has been terrorizing Israel for as long as I can remember. And every time Israel responds, everybody gets down on Israel like Israel's the bad guy. And I don't understand that. It's time to stop blaming the victim. You see all these protests, all these anti-Israel protests. It reminds me of Nazi Germany. You know, they like to call everybody who voted for Donald Trump a Nazi. Well, they're the ones who are against Israel and wanting to kill all the Jews. You know, they're talking about being on the side of Hamas. Hamas wants to destroy all the Jews. Sounds a little bit more like Nazi activity, if you ask me. But then again, they like to project a lot. They like to accuse other people of what they really do and feel in their own hearts. I guess it's to sort of divert attention. But anyway, I'm just sort of rambling right now because you can only talk so much about looting attacks. These looting attacks going on. It's not the most exciting stuff, but I figured it would make for a good video if I sped through it. First part of this video, I'm going to be showing some examples of the looting, but as it goes along, we're going to speed through them a lot faster. We're going to just basically show the end screens and the ticker going up on the pathway. Now me, I'm more of a dragon guy. I love doing dragons, but I knew that if I wanted to speed run this, that I'd have to use the sneaky goblins, because it would probably take in 4 or 5 hours if I used dragons. Because you basically have to go through the whole base and destroy everything to get at all those collectors and all the vaults. But with the sneaky goblins, you can pinpoint the things that need to be destroyed. And as you can see, where I didn't have enough wall breakers, I would send in a bunch of heroes and the log launcher, and we'd get some of the collectors and vaults that way. Plus, it also looks very cool, having all the heroes charge in like that. But anyway, I've been at this so long that the battery power on my laptop is actually getting low, which is pretty crazy because this iMac Pro Air M4 has got a really good battery in it. But we're getting the goblin cash, the goblin cabbage. Yeah, see? Ah. But yeah, we're gonna start just sort of zipping through and not showing so many attacks. And we're gonna just go through the end screens of the attacks, just so you can get an idea of how many attacks it takes. I was at it for quite some while, grinding away. I'm going through this event more slowly with my other accounts because, we have plenty of time to do it. And when you have 20 different Clash of Clans accounts, you have to kind of take it, you have to kind of pace yourself, take it slow. But here we go, we got the Dark Crown and we're upgrading it. It's amazing. 2 hours of footage mixed down and edited down to 18 minutes. It was a thing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I thank you for watching this long and listening to this old lump of coal ramble about world events. We're going to equip our minion prince and we're going to take him out for a little test drive just to see what it looks like. Just kind of put a bunch of sneaky goblins and stuff around, and as the sneaky goblins die off, that minion prince is going to get a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger, but it's not going to be terribly noticeable. I think that if you run the minion prince equipped with a dark crown with a dragon attack, it'll be no more noticeable because I think, was it 2 or 3 dragons have to die each time, and the minion prince will get bigger. It's kind of a morbid ability, don't you think? The more of his army dies, the stronger he gets. Even if he's secretly rooting for his army to die. But he gets bigger and stronger. But anyway, it should be fun playing with a new piece of equipment for the minion prince. It was about time he got one. Pretty soon he's going to be just like a regular hero, have tons of different skins, even though he's the newest hero. And we're going to finish off the video by upgrading some more walls. I upgraded a lot of walls during this whole process. So we're going to say goodbye and have the minion prince say goodbye too.